One of my issues is that a lot of people that fancy me kind of feel like they're like super brave and super special for fancying me. Like a lot of men that find me attractive deem themselves pioneers in the field of doing so, which is so fucking insulting. Insulting enough that I've written a whole show about it, can you believe? But that's what the show is. It's about the sort of noxious permeations of patriarchy on my day-to-day. Wow, how clever. But women have played their part too, okay? I've written an anthology of poems called The 4 Horse Girls of the Apocalypse. I'm really keen that you don't think I'm a misogynist. I'm not a misogynist. I love women. My mum's women, you know what I mean? But some women have had profound effects on my life. When I say horse girls, do you know what I mean? Give me a cheer if you know what I mean. Yeah, like sort of tiny, insufferable blonde girls, and they're all called like Emily, you know, Georgia, right? And like they're all super posh, but they all deny it in a heartbeat. Like, here's the tell, is that they all call their grandparents something fucked up, right? I don't know what happened to Nan and Grandad. Who the fuck are Oompa and Boopa? What do you mean you found £20 in a card from Grumpy and Titpick? Like, spending Michaelmas with Poo-Poo and Pedo. Like, what do you say? And they're always having brunch at somewhere called Egg Slut or Breakfast Whore, you know. We're doing bottomless at Full English Comeback It. That's not a place. That is my ex's nickname for me. What are you talking about? No, you guys like that's a step too far, actually. Yeah. They're all very attached to like gender roles and capitalism in a way that I find distasteful. So like I'm 29 and they're all 29 and they're all having babies at the moment. And then what are they doing with the babies? Revealing them. Do we want to see them? No, put them back. What are our thoughts on gender reveal parties? What do we think? Boring! They're dull, aren't they? My God, to produce a human child is literally the most hack thing you can do. We've been doing it since day dot. Why are we suddenly celebrating? What the fuck? For anyone that doesn't know what one is, you know when you like need to know the sex of your friend's baby, right? We've all been there. The insatiable need to know, the sleepless nights. Oh, that sex was it. You know when you go to their house, you kick down the door. Tell me the sex! We've all been there. Got to be placated en masse with a gender reveal party. Usually there's like a cake or some means of displaying the gender of the baby. They'll cut the cake open. If it's pink, it's a girl. If it's blue, it'll wield every imaginable privilege. It's like a Christmas cake. They'll hide £1 in there, or 81p if it's a girl. Some fucking man in the audience like, oh, I'm jaded by the mention of industry sexism. Fuck you! Sometimes there's like a little balloon with confetti and they pop the balloon and the colour of the confetti is the gender of the baby, and if the baby's a girl then the baby has to clean it up at the end. Just normal stuff. I think Americans brought it over, right? Like Americans started doing it and they put it on TikTok, guessing the gender. They put it on TikTok and then we watched it and then we copied it, like with fascism, right? Just picture the two ugliest people you ever saw in your whole life, just stood in front of like a little tripod with like a band of dejected gun-touting friends behind them. Just picture Billy Flynn's extended family, right? Just fucking filming themselves, guessing the gender of a baby that really nobody wanted, but biblically they believed they shouldn't abort. You know what I mean? That's who this is. Hi, baby! I'm Mary Luann, and I'm your mama, and I think you're gonna be a beautiful baby girl. Hi, baby. I'm your daddy. Or at least, I think I'm your daddy, and I think you're gonna be a big, strong baby boy. Hi, baby. I'm your Grandpa Cooper, and I've killed 5 men in active combat. And I think you're gonna be a big, strong, red-blooded, heterosexual, what? Baby boy! If that's even legal anymore. And there's like a gun in the cake or whatever the fuck. I went to one in the UK. It's my friend, she's 27. She's on her 3rd baby, which is obviously way too many. 27, 3rd baby? That's like, oh my God, girl, use your butt next time, for God's sake. They had a cake, and the lady that made the cake had forgotten to dye it either pink or blue. So they cut the cake open, it was just beige, like the parents. Anyway, so that's who we're talking about in this anthology of poems. Now, I must say, I'm too poor and lazy to work out or fund how to get the smoke machine, but I just thought... Oh, can I have my lighting state, please, Isaac? Thank you. Yeah, right? Same fucking thing, thrifty. Have fun breathing in all those particulars, fellas. Okay, so you're going to need to use your imagination a little bit. I want you to imagine that we're in like a jazz bar and I've lost like 15 pounds and I'm wearing like an expensive looking skin tight red cocktail dress. I'm smoking, because we're allowed to do that again. I've got my legs crossed super demurely, they look miles long. You can kind of all see up into my pussy and you're all in love with me, right? That's what we're working with. This first poem is called Pamela. I've had like a slew of shit jobs trying to support myself doing comedy. One of them was recruitment, which is terrible. I don't look like a recruiter, I look like an art teacher, but the men in recruitment are awful. Sort of slimy little men with like medically low BMIs and big chunky wristwatches, and they all say stuff like, "We work hard, but we fucking play harder," like that. And then they get their dicks down, they go like they're guns, and I don't know how to join in. Right, artillery, how do I get involved? I could pull my tampon out like a grenade. Get down! Ah! They don't like it when I do that. So this one's called Pamela. One time, I worked in a call centre, and a lady on the phone told me to kill myself. So I looked up her address on the system in a sexy, dirty GDPR violation and sent an anonymous card to her house saying, "You told me to kill myself, so I did. You're the only person I've told. I hope they find me." Her name was Pamela, and I think about her twice a week. I hope it was worth it for the reduced fixed-rate tariff, you mega cunt. I hope one day they make men's mental health for women. Thank you. Clap. This second one is called Alice. So Alice, I knew when we worked in recruitment together. She was a recruiter lady. I don't think she works in recruitment anymore. I think she works for Instagram, giving young girls eating disorders or whatever. But she once told me that in order to be a 10 out of 10, I would need to get a lip filler. And I don't really understand the lip filler thing, like each to their own. I guess I just think it makes the face look a little more yonic or like more vaginal, And I can't afford it anyway. But when I, by the same logic, make my mouth look like an anus. Suddenly I'm ruining the group photo. What the fuck? Okay. Anyway, Alice. One time, I gave a dear friend a box of chocolates for her birthday. She accused me of trying to make her fat, like me, so boys wouldn't want her. I said, "I'm fat?" She said, "You're not fat, you're beautiful." I think to myself about the mutual exclusivity of being fat and beautiful and wonder if I could ever be both at once, if unobserved. Schrodinger's fat, if you will. Later that night, Alice's boyfriend told me he'd be totally down to bang. Turns out they were a polyamorous couple. But she didn't know it. Thank you. Oh my gosh. Okay, this next one's called Latte Girl. This is a poem I wrote when the girl in front of me got her coffee for free as part of that scheme that Pret does, and I totally crashed out about it. There's a thing in London called Clapham. Clapham is comprised of affluent gays, ketamine Australians, and tiny women with septum piercings who would only kiss girls in front of men. I encounter this woman every day in Pré-à-Manger. She pushes in front of me in the queue, and we let her because she's hot. That's how that works. She approaches the barista, who's never seen a more beautiful woman in all his life, and gets a boner inside the leg of his Pret uniform. She breezes up to the counter. He always have a deeper voice than what you're expecting. He spaffs into his trousers. I'll just have a latte. No milk. I briefly wonder what would happen if I murdered her or him or me. She takes her impossible coffee and leaves to run a Bikram 10K. It's my turn to approach the barista, and I see the light die in his eyes. Unfuckable me with my plausible coffee. I make my order, and I try to be sexy, but it feels like doing this. The barista's boner shrivels back up into his belly button. Only the memory of latte no milk to sustain him now as the jism congeals on his inner thigh. I ask for a hazelnut mocha. He says, "You allergic to nuts?" As a test, I say, "Yes." He makes it anyway. That's London. Thank you. Okay, final poem. This one's called Beth. Is anyone in the Ord called Beth? Okay, thank God. So the name Beth is actually a fucking abomination, unfortunately. If you are a mother and you've called your child Beth, it's like you hate your daughter vibes. Do you know what I mean? It's like you wish she died in utero vibes. You know what I mean? Like, it's just the worst name. There's no other name that withers away quite like the name Beth. It's just atrocious. You just die halfway through saying Beth. My God, it's like a gust of wind. You might as well be called... If you're called Beth, kill yourself. Anyway. One time, I was on a night out with a friend and his sort of, but not really, girlfriend, who was called Beth and had a voice like a creaking door. My friend told me to get home safe. I said, "That's not up to me, unfortunately." Beth looked at me and said, "Let's be honest. Nobody's going to want to assault you, are they?" I felt a cocktail of relief and indignation that I've not felt before or since. Later that night, I got drunk. Oh wait, Beth had been bragging about a 1,000-piece jigsaw set that she was close to completing. Later that night, I got drunk, went back to her flat, stole one single piece and took it back to Bristol. Thank you.